Jai Shri Ram, Hari Om Tat Sat. Um, Today I'm going to be talking about this book, The Divine Reality, and I will be reading one story in each video. Today I'm going to be reading the first story from this book, which is The Removal of Doubt. And these are all about stories of Neem Karoli Baba, our revered divine master, our guru, and the Hanuman Avatar, as we so fondly call him. And so these stories are all about experiences of people and compiled in this book of how these stories unfolded and how people gave their account of their experiences with Baba. So I'm just going to be sharing these stories as my reverence of walking on this path. So let's begin with the first story, The Removal of Doubt. In May 1944, I had Maharaj-ji's darshan for the very first time at a house in Blunt Square, Lucknow. Upon returning from my office, I found that members of my family were getting ready to go and see Baba. He had just arrived in the neighborhood and they asked me to accompany them. I did not know Baba then. And while I always secretly gave reverence to those wearing sadhu clothing, I generally kept myself apart from them because I could not tell the difference between a real holy man and a fake. I did not agree to go with them because I would not be able to offer salutation openly to Maharaj-ji. And since this meeting was in a neighbor's home, I felt that this would be disrespectful to all. Somehow, I also felt bad that I did not go, or even make an effort to find out who the Baba was. When everybody had gone, I sat and meditated on Baba. I told him about my inner conflict and asked him to either send for me or come to my house to give me darshan. I told him I knew that he could do this if he was a saint. And that very moment in my neighbor's house, Baba asked my sister, "Where is your brother? Why has he not come here?" She tactfully replied that I had just returned from my office and was at home. Baba commanded her, "Go and fetch him. Bring him here." I was surprised when my sister arrived and told me all that had happened. It removed my doubt. And I at once bowed at Baba's feet in reverence. He turned his eyes away from me immediately. He did not say anything to me. He got up and went away with another neighbor, Gargi Datta Mishra, to his house. All the other followed him and I came back home, alone and upset. I again meditated on Baba and prayed to him to come to my house and give me darshan. After a short while, I saw Maharaj-ji coming to our house with some other devotees. We welcomed him, and he lay on the takhat, the wooden bed, talking to everyone as I massaged his feet. Though I was quite eager to talk to him, he did not look towards me. He then got up and went to the car and left. Baba had fulfilled all my preconditions, but I still could not get peace of mind. How could I? My uneasiness was the ugly consequence of testing a Siddhatma, a spiritually elevated soul. 8 years later, I again had Baba's darshan, at this time in Tagore Town, Allahabad. I felt the long wait was my penance. Holding me by my hand this time, he took me outside, and in a secluded place, he started humming, "Ramahi Keval Prem Pyara." The only thing that is dear to Ram is love. Indeed, the only access to Baba is through love. Baba holding hand of someone had its own significance. It meant that he had accepted that person. I have been closely associated with my beloved and revered Baba ever since, and something he gratified us by coming to our home. This is a story by Rajida. Thank you so much for listening to this story. Follow my channel because I'm going to be sharing more of such stories from this book, Divine Reality, sharing his beautiful experiences with us. Jai Shri Ram, Hari Om Tat Sat.